Hi guys, it's Keith Arkenberg Farms here. I just want to show you what I've been working on today. Trying to get a little bit more cover out here because all I have are a bunch of little tiny buildings back there. I really can't store anything in them. My lawnmower's been sitting outside. As you can see from the front of it, it's getting kind of beat up. So let me show you what I've done here today. So what I've been doing here is I built basically a caterpillar tunnel. You can see I've got the metal hoops here. They're combined in the center. They go all the way down to the ground. We're over here on the ground. I just took, I get it a little closer there. I took a piece of line post, which is just slightly bigger than top rail, cut it in half, and then drove it down the ground with a sledgehammer. Got about 2 foot sticking out, about 16, 18, 20 inches in the ground, far enough down to hit the clay anyways. So that worked pretty good. And from there, went through and found all the old tin I had and fastened it to it. Get around the other way there. There we go. So I went through, fastened it, little panhead screws, did 3 of them per piece. Just went from the bottom down here and then worked my way up to the top. Each of these pieces of top rail are 10.5 foot each. So when you join them together, you lose a little bit, and then I brought it up 2 foot. So I ended up with these panels being 2 foot a piece. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per side. So I did the same thing over here. Got 5 per side. And then up here at the top, I had to switch and go the other way. Now this is mainly how these were actually built before. Was all these little Kwanzaa huts. They were used for industrial post-World War II. They were also used as army barracks back in World War II and right afterwards. And what they did is they went up the side down here from the bottom up to the point where you couldn't get over it anymore, and you kind of started to flatten out here at the top. You see where they start to flatten out, and from there you lay down a piece of lumber, which I just used a piece of 1x6 decking, and then ran the rest of them this way. So it allowed me to come up the side with the ladder, get up to here where it was starting to be a reach, and then up to the last one, which if I would have had the tin long enough, I just would have went ahead and went from end to end and just screwed it off over on the end over there and the end over there, and not worried about the center purling. But instead we went from the end down here and just went across, overlapping them this way. I went this way with it because we primarily have south winds here. As you can see, the sun's over in that direction, which is the south. So when the wind blows in, it primarily blows out of the south, so any rain will go across the overlaps and go off the other side. The other thing I forgot to mention about up here on the top, I actually stepped on them here in the center and bent them to where they were kind of shaped like this when I put them over the top. So it kind of built an arc up on the top, try to flow the water off, but you can also see all the stars behind me are just holes. So what I've been working on. I just wanted to show you real quick and show you a way to make a little cheap shelter out of nothing. The whole project here, I already had all the tin and everything. was $100 for the top rail post and the line post, and then just some self-tapper screws. Hope you all like what you saw here today. Thought it was useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all. Have a good day.